All right, so I'm shooting this on a cell phone because, honestly, because I left my equipment at home. And my mom's in town visiting. Hi, Mom. So we're just gonna make this real snappy, but they released a new Dark Phoenix trailer, and I'm gonna watch it and react to it for your viewing pleasure. You should know that the X-Men are very near and dear to me. I have some thoughts about Jean Grey, that she is a far inferior telepath to the love of my life, Emma Frost. But all right, let's go. Let's not delay any longer watching this on YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen of NASA, this is Charles Xavier. Help is on the way.
We're doing space missions now. Cool.
We get the astronauts, we bring them home.
I love Pierto. I'm glad to see him. He's my favorite. I mean, they do a bad job with him, but...
We gotta get out of here.
Where's Jean?
Where is she?
Dramatic. Jean be wildin' out.
She should be dead.
Did you hear what the kids are calling you? Phoenix.
Hello, Jean. Who are you? The better question is, who are you?
I relate to Jessica Chastain's mythical new character and her blonde eyebrows.
But it feels good.
Oh, she into
That
it.
power destroyed everything it ever came into contact with. Until you. The X-Men fear you. And what they fear, we seek to destroy.
She'll kill us all.
And Storm looks cool.
The girl dies.
She's still our friend.
She's not Jean anymore.
Nightcrawler looked weird.
Are you threatening me?
That's right.
That would be a bad idea.
All right. I'm really sick of them rebooting the same X-Men storylines over and over and over again because they can't think of anything better. The Dark Phoenix storyline is a really interesting one. The Phoenix Force is like a space thing that inhabits bodies, but it has inhabited other people. It has inhabited Emma Frost, it's inhabited Scott Summers, and nobody wants to see a movie about Scott Summers. He was in the trailer for 5 seconds and he annoyed me already. But yeah, mom doesn't like Scott Summers either because he sucks. Anyways, I think this movie will be fine. I'm interested in Jessica Chastain's sort of mystery character named Smith, according to IMDb. I'm not familiar with her from the comics. If anybody has any thoughts about who she might be, sort of, in movies they kind of make hybrid people. But this just kind of seems like another same plot line, same stuff, where it's like one person takes the seed of doubt that might be in like an otherwise good X-Men. They sow the seed, and then, now Jean Grey, she's like leaning into the Phoenix Force because Smith is there to like foster that badness. And that's just a little tiring to me. I also have thoughts about Magneto leading the charge against, ooh, that was my phone vibrating, sorry. I don't like that Magneto is leading the charge in wanting to kill Jean Grey because they can't contain the Phoenix Force, and there's a lot of reasons why I think that's dumb, because that's what Charles and Eric were fighting against originally, that people wanted to kill mutants because they didn't understand them. He has been hunted his whole life, and that's like a big pivotal part of who Magneto is and why he became Magneto. Magneto believes that humans are bad for mutants and that they will want to kill them eventually because they don't understand them. So for Magneto to all of a sudden be like, she gotta die, I just think it's kind of ridiculous. And if you look at the comics, like one of my favorite Magneto, Magnet fam, storylines, the House of X, that's basically what happens. They want to murder Wanda because she's out of control. And, Pierto, of course, like loses his mind, and, and Magneto's almost resigned to it, but he it's gotten to such a desperate point at that point. And in that trailer, he didn't seem super desperate.
What if he was talking about somebody else? What if it's like they want you to believe that he was talking about her to have this dialogue, but he's really talking about, I don't know, the girl who delivered his Postmates because it was cold?
I guess that's possible. However, the idea that too much power could lead to death is what they want you to believe. Again, it's a trailer, which is fine. But I just kind of think that it's a little bit of a stretch for Magneto. I think that he would be one of the last holdouts when it comes to that kind of stuff. Of course, you're gonna have Scott crying in the corner behind his, Ray-Bans. Because he doesn't want Jean to die, because he's in love with Jean, whatever, and you're gonna have Xavier feeling guilty about it because he's Xavier and that's his main characteristic, is feeling guilty for mutant stuff that he did or didn't do. I don't know. I think the movie will be fine, and that's about as much praise as I can give it off these trailers so far. I think Sophie Turner did a fine job.
She's lovely.
Yeah, we like Sophie Turner.
She's lovely.
Yeah, her American accent is great, so there's that. She's a British lady, so that's nice. It's better than Michael Fassbender's American accent, even though I love Michael Fassbender very dearly, and I think he's a wonderful actor. But I don't know. I'm ready for new X-Men stories. There's such a wealth of characters in the X-Men, and the X-Men was created to talk about diversity, and in a time when it was hard to talk about diversity. So I think doing the same storylines over and over and over in the movies is a real disservice. And now we've got this merger that went through, and allegedly we're not going to see some X-Men movies for a long time, which hurts my little X-Men loving heart. So this movie better be good because it's the last one I'm going to get for a while. But I have my cautions about it. I don't know. What do you think? Because I'm one lady. I like the X-Men. I've liked the X-Men movies so far to a certain extent, as in I've been mildly entertained by them. So what do you think about it? Are you excited about it? Are you excited for this new mystery Jessica Chastain character? Are you excited to see the Phoenix Force in some really great 2019, computer graphics? Because that's super cool. If anything else, it's going to look beautiful. I think Nightcrawler looked literally insane, so I'm not super here for that. He looked like the Cheshire Cat, and that's not really like a compliment. Mom looks confused. Yeah, so just let me know what you think about it. I'm sorry this react was literally shot on a cell phone, but you know what? My mom's in town and we're hanging out and I don't have time to fuss with it. So I'll see you guys later this week. I'll have more regularly scheduled content. And for now, this has been KGW's Comic Book of the Week.